welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Another episode. Look, you saw us last week kind of whacking and stacking them right over there in that corner right there. So, of course, this week for the filming day, why would we not come back? How do you not come back after what just happened with that epic beatdown last week? Let me introduce today's guest, Mr. River and his weird buddy. These guys are... Name. Oh, you do? Oh, he's got a name. We're just going to call him Weird Guy today. These guys are actually guide customers, but we're going to film it today. We want to see what's going on here. We're coming down here to hopefully lean on them, have a good time. Now, the situation is much different, as you can tell by the attire and the skies and the calmness. Last time we had a warm trending day, windy, cloudy, perfect conditions, textbook, and we leaned on them. Today is the exact opposite. It's literally freezing cold this morning, 32 degrees, coldest night we've had in a couple weeks, coldest day temps we've had. It's not going to get out of the 40s today for a high. Not what you're supposed to get excited about when it comes to bass fishing, but there were so many fish caught the last time I was here that I'm hoping, a little glimmer of hope that we're going to kind of whack on them anyway. You guys can pick the energy up anytime you want to.
Let's get after it.
I mean, y'all want to be on camera, you got to bring something to the table besides your elbows, son. Let's go. Hey, we're fixing to get after it. See if we can't catch some cold post-frontal East Texas bass. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah, it sure is.
I've been looking at them for about 2 minutes. I thought they were cows and most of it.
No, I think there he is. Talk to me, Goose. What you got? Number one, huh? Oh, I got number two. Now we're working. Now we cook them. Oh, he come off. Mine was a decent one too. Oh no. I got a mess on my hands now. I'm all tangled up, boys. I lost mine. Dude, there's pliers down there, you know. We do have pliers in this boat, my brother. Right down there, the black handles.
Are they on smaller bait here?
No, they're not necessarily on smaller bait. They just, like, you know, on tougher days, I tend to throw smaller baits. Show them off. Your grand prize, day starter. Whopper.
Get real close to the camera.
Yeah, we need GoPro don't have a zoom good enough for that one. There's another one on the jerk bait. There's another one. Hey, pick your jerk bait up, weird guy. Hey, weird guy.
Yeah.
Pick your jerk bait up, homie. That's another little bitty one. But it's a one.
You still betting that $1,000?
Oh. $1,000 for first fish. You just won $1,000, River. Congratulations. What are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disney World. Go ahead, Ed. Take your time. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. There you go. I won't pull too hard with those little bitty treble hooks. You just want to kind of reel into them, you know. Yeah, boy. Suckers are mean, ain't they? He ain't even a big one. He's just mad. Dogging you. It's a better chunk though, ain't he? Look at how fat. Look at how fat that fish is. Good night. That is as blowed out as it gets right there. My goodness. That sucker's as tall as he is long, Jack. Nice one, buddy. Real nice one. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. What'd you find there?
A fish.
It's the first appearance of a spinning rod ever on your Lake Fork Guide.
Watch out.
Told you he was the weird guy, folks.
Fairy wand.
Oh, the head shakes.
There you go.
Just, I mean, a monster bass.
Ooh, watch out. Watch out now.
Hold this for a second.
Skin hook and everything right there.
Oh, we can see nothing. There's nothing but sun behind you.
Right up on it.
Wait a minute. Time out. There he is, folks. There is a bass over here, I promise, despite all the shade and shadows. Speaking of throwing shade, look at that thing right there. Oh! I don't know if that saw that or not. Like a 5-pounder, just like chased my jerkbait to the boat and like
Really?
just kind of mouthed at it right at the boat, and then I was just reeling it in.
Oh, jerk bait in the face.
Oh, jerk, jerk. I forgot to turn my chest camera on, and I literally just I twisted, and the jerkbait was just sitting there, and I was turning my camera on, and then I felt my line go, whoop. Little sucker. Bit it on the paws. I do that to guys all the time when we're fishing grass, when they're not paying attention, they got a hood on, I'll stuff their... Oh! 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 Trade me. I gotta get over here in the honey hole. Where you been casting?
Kind of right towards that picture.
What was that, a better one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's gonna dog you under the boat. They like to dog you here on this pond here. That's a decent fish.
See,
That's a good one.
you wasn't throwing the sissy stick.
I'm not gonna snap my my fairy wand here.
Yeah. I'd have done boat flipped him by now. Chunk!
Fatty. Look at that.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
About time you landed one of them suckers. Folks at home haven't seen it, but this cat right here has missed 375 fish out there. He didn't even show him off good or nothing. Like,
What?
well, guys, like we said, extremely cold air temps this morning, below freezing, right at freezing. Not going to be a very warm high today, so we're not going to get any warm trending water. The water's cold, it's going to stay cold. The water temps are in the lower to mid 50s. They're about 5, 6, 7 degrees cooler than they were a week ago when we were here, and that's the big deal, the trend. The water temps have cooled off. Now, we are able to salvage the day and get a few bites so far by downsizing and slowing down. We're taking that lipless crankbait, going down to a 1/4 ounce. That allows us to fish it slower over the top of the grass. We're also throwing a wacky rig clout stick bait from 6 Sense Fishing, fishing that very slow and methodical as well. The weird guy back here on the back deck with that weird rod that was upside down. And I don't know, I don't know about all that, but he's back there and he's getting more bites than anybody. So maybe there's something to all this weirdness going on. But that's what we're having to do. Anytime you have that cool trending water, you really need to slow down, get methodical, get in areas that you're confident are holding fish. Luckily, we caught them really good here last week, so I have a lot of confidence in these areas we're fishing. And we're just slowing way down and fishing real methodical, and that's the key to us getting bites today.
Yeah, we were fishing our state tournament sophomore year. Might be a good one. That's a really good
Keep that reel turning, Bubba. Just keep it tight.
one. Yeah, he got head straight.
Like a big one. Welcome to the Fairy Wand edition of your Lake Fork Guide, folks at home. Weird guy's back here with his weird upside down fishing pole, just catching fish. Get him off the power poles. Don't let him get you in the motor, big dog. He done took you in the motor. Oh no, get him out. Did he come out?
No. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him down there. Clear water fish.
Nice one.
Oh, come here. No.
Don't you monkey this up right here at the door. That's a nice one, bro.
Go.
Nice chunk right there, my man. Good job. Whacking and stacking. Literally, because you're fishing a wacky worm. Just like a weird guy would.
Right there. That's the setup right there.
Good job, my brother. Good job. Got you on. Is he?
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, did you see that?
You want me to use a different hook?
That was disappointing. How's he supposed to have content if you can't land them?
Dang weird guy. Well, Tristan, I mean, weird guy. His name actually is Tristan. I do know his name. But, weird guy here. Dude, what's going on? Like, you're getting more bites than everybody combined, and you just keep losing them.
You know, at the end of the day, we were examining that hook, and you said that it wasn't, the weed guard was too heavy and too much pressure, so you would have to probably have a 7.6 extra heavy to be able to drive that hook through, but
yeah,
you know, it happens.
It wasn't the ideal hook. You had a tough day, but the funny thing is you had a tough day, but I think you caught the biggest fish of the day too. So, I mean, how tough was it? Because you kind of won. Because around here, all we care about is the big ones. So.
Right. Well, it went really good. Luckily, we were fishing with a really good guide and put us on the fish. Didn't capitalize like we wanted to, but it was a great day. It went good, and can't ask for anything better.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Turn the reel handle. Turn the reel. Reel. There you go. Now let him run. Once you got it dug in, now just gotta let him go down. Try to keep him down. There you go. Here you go, Bubba. Maybe we can get a group of them going here. That'd be great. That's a good one, bub. Solid chunk there. Might have to get down there and hug him.
Got some hats.
He's all inked up, ain't he? Another tub. He's about to whip you. He's about to whip you. Don't let him get you. There he is. Chunk. Nice one, my man. Good job. Not the worst way to spend a freezing cold day, right?
Not when they're biting.
You in the big girls river?
Oh yeah.
He said, oh yeah. What up? There you go. Nice one, bud. Let him go. You flinched like that fish scared you, son. Trap City, Rip. Trap City. This is actually Quake City, but you know, whatever.
Got one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a decent one. Play with him for a minute.
Oh, you're good, buddy. I'm on you. Show it off to the drone, big dog. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. So how about that, folks? Not only did he just catch him a decent one, but old Hollywood over here did it while the drone was in the air. Weird guy in Hollywood.
Nice chunk right there.
That's it. That's how we're rolling the rest of the day. Weird guy in Hollywood. That is a nice one, dude. Good job.
Oh, decent one.
There we go. They don't have a whole lot of quit out here, do they?
No, they don't.
Mean old suckers.
Okay.
Speaking of not having quit.
Had gum. Fight like smallmouth.
Mm-hmm. Just dogging you. You got him right in the snout.
Here, no.
You got him right in the snooter though. He's good.
He's been eating holy cow. I'm just gonna flip him.
Yeah, you might as well. You got him pinned real good.
And here he comes. Oh my gosh.
Little tub. You like fat girls? You like fat girls too now, don't you?
Oh, came right out.
Came right out. Talking all that trash about how good you had him hooked and he just fell out. Got him. Got him. Oh, he tried to run at me a little. He's running at me. Stop running at me. I don't know where he is. He's just little. He's not running at me. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Good night, son. Hey, we got us a little wad of them, as they say. Did you lose yours? You lost another one?
it was, I could feel he's tiny too. Oh yeah, that's what I told you.
You are about a fish losing dude, you know that?
I hooked at him and everything, man.
Look, folks at home, it's like a bass, just smaller. Riverman, like I said, we're out here grinding away, but bud, I hope you guys are having fun because I'm having a blast hanging out with you guys, and it's fun watching you. You're getting after them a little bit on that lipless crankbait, catching quite a few, catching some good ones here and there, and even had a really cool catch on the drone while the drone was in the air. That was super cool, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, it was. We started off the day kind of throwing half-ounce traps and
Throwing chatterbaits a little bit.
Chatterbaits.
Caught a couple on them jerkbait too, you know.
And then later in the day we adjusted, tied on that lighter trap, so it was taking the top of the grass. We figured out that like you didn't want to get buried in the grass, you wanted to take the tops and rip it through a little.
You just had to hit it just right where you didn't have to rip it to get it out. You just kind of popped it and it would pop out. And
Yes,
that was
sir.
what the key was to getting the bite on that trap, being able to slow down and still not get bogged down in the grass. But man, hey, listen, dude, I appreciate you guys coming out with me so much. I've had so much fun. Second time we've been on the water together, and it's been an absolute blast today.
It has, like I said, great guide.
Lies! Yeah, little tiny dude. He hit it hard though. Good night, son. I'm talking about next level tiny. Looky here.
Uh-oh.
That's the winner of the day right there, folks. That's the champion. That's way too many treble hooks for that little a fish. Like, I don't want to touch him. Scared. He's gonna get me.
Oh.
Go ahead, head. Sucker mad at you. He wants to go into that boat. He tried to get out of the boat 3 times.
Go ahead and flip him.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, did he eat that? Look how he ate it. I mean, I know he's a baby, but look how he ate the
Y'all
trap.
think he wanted that?
That poor old trap has just seen better days for sure. He's had a rough go of it.
I mean, hopefully become a firefighter.
You got one? There you go. There you go, partner.
Putting on a show for the camera.
They all get up to the boat and like go straight down. Like every one of them. Big dummy fish. Dude,
Fighting them.
he's not a terrible fish. You know he's just got that tail hook, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, if you lose him, it's not the end of the world. Hey!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what you got? Keep him pinned. Keep him pinned. We're doubled up.
Oh no. Dude, I don't know.
Go ahead. You got him in the top of the nose. Go ahead. He's quit. He finally quit on you, bro. That one was rock solid too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I'll come here.
Just grab him behind the ears. That's a chunk. Atta boy. We could have had a magical moment to end the day on.
I stuck him good, I thought.
That dang weird guy. That darn weird guy. Here you go, shut that one. Nice one, Mr. River.
Oh, that one.
Little chunk. Good fish, bud. Good job, my man. Good job. Well, guys, that's it for another day on the water. This was, like we said, the cold trend, the post frontal, all the stuff working against us. But got out here and grinded it out and still caught some really nice fish and caught plenty of numbers as well. It's why I always say there's never a bad day to get on the water in January and February in this region, because these fish are pre-spawn. You can tell by how fat some of these fish were. They're just full, and they're eating, and they're aggressive. So even on days when they might be more lethargic than you would want them to be, if you do the right things, you slow down, you get methodical in those areas that are holding them, you can still catch some really nice fish and have a really fun day on the water. And you know what? It was cold today, but the wind never blew too hard, which probably also made the fishing a little bit tough as well. But what it did do was allow us to be comfortable. It was not an uncomfortable day on the water. I had an absolute blast with River and Tristan, two great young men. I've had the opportunity to spend a couple days with them, and the best part of my job, period, as being a fishing guide, is getting out with the younger generation, the guys that are new in the sport, or maybe not so new in the sport, but just the younger guys, and watching them grow as time goes on. I look forward to hopefully knowing these guys for years to come and seeing how they progress in the sport of bass fishing. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you want to get some of those baits, 6 cents lipless baits, you saw us catch some on that. 6 cents clout, you saw us catch some on that as well, or anything from 6 cents. Go to 6centsfishing.com. It's linked below in the description. And when you do, punch in that code, your Lake Fork Guide, you'll get a 10% discount on all orders. Other than that, cannot thank you guys enough for watching like you do every single time. Appreciate it more than I can ever express. And we'll see you next time right here on your Lake Fork Guide.